Alrighty. 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 Righty tighty. Oops. It's funny how. Alrighty. 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 Oh, I am okay. Fully live. Okay. I was sending a message. I forgot I had hit the live button. Why is half my ear sound like it's not working? Why? Okay, now it's working. That's weird. Make sure everything's plugged in right. Alrighty. Brandon Engel, welcome in. All right, see if there's a queue. A little late to getting in today. I was gonna get on earlier, but I'm grinding here. I made a new video. It's not out yet. It's rendered. It just needs to be uploaded to YouTube, and that's going to be in due time. All right. How do I sound? I think I sound good. Maybe my headphones are going. I want to link something. This is on sale. Hey, Blood Wolf, how you doing? So the donation goal I have set there, guys, is for this right here. I want to get two. Specifically, I want to get one for me and one for Phantom. One of the issues we're running into right now is that we're streaming a lot and role-playing and recording, and our hard drives are filling up way too fast, and I have a backlog that is getting bigger and bigger. And I still have like 10, 15 episodes of GTA RP I need to upload still from my Mafia days on those on my Frank character, Frank Roos. And I was a badass. I tell you, I was an enforcer in the mob, then promoted to lieutenant. And I knew how to run things real well. I made waves for sure. My bosses, they were proud of me. But Frank Roos was a guy you could rely on in the mob. I ain't give a shit about nothing. I tell you that. If I keep doing the voice too much, I was doing it a little off, but if I keep doing it too much, I'll get my voices messed up. So, John Wishire. Get back to doing the right voice. Make sure I make the right calls. Do the best we can for everyone. Cause sometimes I think I get the voice just slightly off, a little wrong. Also, another update, if you guys are donating through Twitch today, the progress bar will only move on that donation thing through Twitch. If you did it through YouTube, I'll just kind of take a mental note if we've made it there yet. It's John Wishire. Anyone from New Hope got a copy? Over. This is John Wishire to Dwight. Dwight, do you have a copy? Over. Anyone in Aneva?
You cling and claw in the most basic of human instincts.
How's everyone in chat doing? By the way, welcome in, everyone. Have you ever tried the Arma Reforged DayZ mod? I haven't. I have Arma 2, I think, and if there's Arma 3, I might have that too. I don't think I have the original Arma. I haven't played it much. It's a good game. The hardest thing about streaming and role-playing is that you get stuck to a game a little bit because you're progressing your story. I have fun with it. I have a lot of games I want to finish and play. I'm gonna have to do a night where I just kind of relax with a different game on stream, kind of like how Phantom's doing, because sometimes it can be a grind, but right now it doesn't feel like a grind. It feels really good to be streaming this every day. I got a lot of hours in this game. It's crazy to think about it. I'm sure I'll have many more. But welcome in, everybody. Hope you guys are all doing good. Hope we have another. I hope we have an action-packed day. It might be a few days until something happens, but the good news is if I've got some boring recordings, I'll probably use a few samples of those just to show you that things are changing. I might make a montage video that's like 5-10 minutes long of everything that's happened in like 48 hours, you know, of like building the town up, people being thankful and stuff like that. Hey, Phantom, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Day 2 of quitting 6, man. You can do it. I know you can. I helped my partner quit, and it is so good for you to quit. So I believe in you, Brendan. You can do it. Think of it this way, you'll save money, too. How you doing, Phantom? Just to let everybody, if we got more people coming in, the donation goal is towards there's a 20 terabyte hard drive on sale for the next month or so. It usually goes for like 400, but it's going for like 270 right now. So I got a donation goal to get 2 of them. I'm not sure what the change in between is going to be, but any leftover money from the donation goal will just go towards like a game giveaway or something like that. But I'm looking at getting two 20 terabyte SSD hard drives that are external for both me and Phantom, so that we don't have any more recording issues. Appreciate it. Edit, man. Going strong and smoking Newports. They like 11 a pack, which is horrible. How's your day been? It's been good. I was watching my son for a bit and keeping an eye on the house. I worked on a video. It's rendered. It just needs to be uploaded, but I'll upload it after streams. It doesn't like messes my bandwidth. Next episode is a crazy one. It's the episode that you heard about. John slips in a bear trap. Brandon, though, to help you with like your cravings, I suggest get a fidget toy, play a lot of video games, watch a lot of shows, scroll on your phone, even doom scroll. I mean, it's not a good habit, but like it's better than smoking. So like, when you ever get an itch to like get a dopamine kick, you know, get something. Those are like things that will help. Yeah, you need those hours. I mean, you could always like download your stream from YouTube, but it's not as a high quality, so it's kind of like a moot point, you know? Take some ibuprofen. My tooth is starting to hurt again. I had a big piece of pasta stuck in the hole for like 24 hours. I didn't realize it. I dug it out today. And kind of made the broken tooth spot sore and achy again. Yep. Yeah, I always render my videos to 4K and stuff like that. I have like a small abscess that's pretty much gone away. Blood Wolf, I had antibiotics for, but I got a dentist appointment. It's way too far off, but I'm on the list for getting in early. I do need to make some phone calls though about getting in when I can. Yeah, I've been scrolling and sleeping after today, though. I think it's going to get easier, but I've only been smoking cigs for 7 months. Quit Fort Lowland when I went into the Army. Want to start working out? Yeah. I believe you can do it. Hey, it's John.
John?
Yep.
Hello.
Oh.
Made me jump, damn it.
Oh.
Morning, John.
sorry.
He's just
Sorry, we
loud,
were
that's
just chilling in here. Oh, my bad. I don't have an inside voice, I guess.
That's fine.
I was going to take. Oh, sorry. Oh, did not mean to do that. I was going to take Dan out here. Get him. Help to shoot.
That's a good idea when the storm's over and daytime comes around. At night we
Yeah, daytime.
it's dangerous right now. You never know when they're gonna show up. If you want to take a second, Flowers, I'll stay and watch.
Yeah, of course, boss.
Anything going on?
Give me a sec, boss.
Alright. Thanks, Mark.
Just close to the door.
Oh,
Hey, morning,
Yes.
Clark. Or, yeah.
morning, afternoon, good night, whatever it is.
Yeah, he's up in the tower.
Not really, boss.
Has it been quiet?
We went, yeah, around here, yes. We went on the mainland with Simon and Clark and his friend to get some stuff from his, from where they were living.
Alright, it's good.
Yeah.
I hope you found what you were looking for.
Oh yeah, I brought a bunch of stuff back for everybody.
That's good.
Those lights that you guys were talking about, I can get those put up. I brought back a table saw for cutting things a lot easier. I think you have the blade, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
How would you set
else
up
did I
then
do?
and get more lights out here?
Yeah. Where did you want them? One on each side of the front gate, or do you want to see what it looks like first?
I personally
Just
would like
one.
them inside first, in between buildings. I want to light up the inside before we light up
Okay.
the outside.
Yeah. Well, I've got 3 lights, so. And then I also grabbed 2 storage lockers.
Yeah, just
people to use.
hand them out to people who need them. I know, what's his name? Vincent needs one right now. He's got no room for anything.
Okay.
Are you guys gonna shoot down there?
Yeah, we are. We're gonna be practicing out here.
That's not a good spot. At least bring it towards the hill over there, so that you're shooting into the hill.
alright.
Because we don't want someone walking down or
Yeah.
up the path and getting shot on accident.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Hey, there's a big spot back here that's open with plain snow. If you go back to the backside. that'd
You guys
probably be
got
a
lights
decent
back
spot.
here?
How we don't?
No worries, no worries.
Yet.
Oh, you got that.
We'll just
Kim
figure
light,
it
that's
out.
right. Here we go.
Ow.
Yeah, this is a whitelist server. How you doing, Stuart? Welcome in. Not the best time to be practicing shooting during a blizzard, but hell, if you get good at shooting during this weather, you're shooting good anytime you want to, I guess.
Yeah. Right. Well, at least that's your practice.
Oh. Here. Right here is fine. That's a good distance. What I like to do is I like to drop my bag and use as coverage when you're shooting, like in the prone. I prefer when you're using like a long rifle. You want to get down.
Remember,
Might
it
be a little cold.
reminds me of that
Okay,
time
you can always
my
move
wife
up.
told me to be more in touch with my
Right.
feminine
You
side.
want to aim in, right?
How so?
So I went and
In
yeah,
case
so I went and
you
crashed the
know,
car.
You want to keep wide, your eyes open.
I don't get it. What?
See what your target's out there and whatnot.
It was a joke.
That went over my head.
You aim in with your scope. You want to breathe in. And when you exhale, fire your shot, right? So watch. So I'm going to breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. When you're squeezing your trigger, right, you don't want to yank it back. What I learned from some of my guys who were military before. Just want to have that trigger squeeze, you know?
I just started Shadow Paws. You haven't missed nothing. And Anubis, welcome in. Watch out for
Try it out.
bikes.
I think you'll like it.
Look both
That
ways.
Then lay on the ground with using the bag as support.
Hey, John.
The lights out.
Is there a Oh, I put
Yeah.
one out. I have to go grab the other two. But is there a certain spot you want me to put those lockers for now? I can just put them in the gun one down there.
Go ahead and put them in there, and then just let Vincent and
Oh, I
whoever
don't have my
needs
other
one know
scope,
that
bro.
they're there.
Other in my bag.
Okay. I also brought
Yeah, you know what?
three code locks,
got another one.
a propane
You wanna try again?
hose for the moonshine still, and Simon I think had the big propane canister. So I oh, and 3 more yeast as well. So we'll be able to
Here, let me
make up our
let
own
me-
moonshine here.
let me set-
That's good. I know Atticus would be real happy for that. That's for sure.
So where do you want the code locks and the hose and stuff?
Let's just I don't know who all needs one right now, but just put it down there, I guess, in the extra storage for now.
Sure.
Yeah, here you go. So take the rifle. Now lay down again. There you go. Come right to a little bit. You're kind of on a slant. That'll definitely mess you up. There you go. Yeah, just like that. Now let me Alright, go ahead. Oh, you gotta pull it's bolt action. It's bolt, don't worry, it's bolt. So you see that little lever on the top? Pull that back and push it forward. Yep. Now aim again.
Part of me wants to believe
Come
the fact
down
that
a
we got
little
this
bit.
tower here, we can watch all around
You're
now.
aiming. Come down.
And the watchers be
a
more
little bit,
careful
you're
about how they
aiming high.
approach.
You wanna
Then
put that
again,
crosshair right on that can.
I don't know nothing about their intentions and how they're gonna operate.
Yeah, I'm more lost than you are. I'm not sure how to
Yeah. There you go.
how we can
see?
counter that. Tensions.
I don't know. Gun in hand, and if the fight comes, we just
Here, put it down. No.
fight the best we can. It's better than just lying down and dying like a dog.
Nope.
That's a good way of seeing it.
Oh, I accidentally ate some of the snow. Let me take a tablet. A Chetland tablet.
You know that it's just opinion, and
Alright, now usually you won't
It
have a
is what it
standing
is.
target when you go hunting. They're going to be moving around.
I think
So what you
two
do is
things.
follow your target and lead them if they're running in a certain direction.
even if they're irrelevant, I got just to say it.
When you do go out hunting.
So this feels quite open,
So, yeah, so
my perspective.
I'd say that's about
It is.
50
So
meters.
this should be like little more higher, you know, like one
On the
up at
scope, you
least.
can adjust
I don't know if we're gonna do that. This tower is
Or
mostly
here.
here to shoot the infected.
but
If we get in a gunfight with someone,
shorter targets.
we're gonna shelter behind walls and let them try to get over, and that's gonna be their mistake.
So like I say, aim in.
Alright, I closed the gate. You
Sometimes
guys can
Gate
let
for
me
him.
in.
Aim it lower.
Yeah, we'll get you in.
Oh, you're fine.
And the other thing was there should be 2 watchtowers.
I know we're gonna build a second one soon. Atticus has it in mind, just hasn't been built yet.
Now here's the fun
I
part.
think the other one's gonna be on the other
There's
side.
too many blind spots. Yeah. Yeah, that should be
Give it a
priority.
try with that.
Because here, of course, you can watch who comes from
So
you
this
know,
scope's a little bit
down
better, right?
there, but
Now if you want to shoot
all the way around there,
automatic,
completely blind.
click on it right next to the sign.
What do you think, John?
I like it. It looks good. Makes the place feel more alive. I think we just need one more lamp right down the middle, and we're good. Then we put them next to the
Yeah,
door.
one at the back there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I did have one more. I just didn't have room to take it. So if we end up making another trip at some point, I can grab it. If nobody else ends up grabbing it first.
I'm gonna move this light right here.
I did have some other stuff, but I wasn't sure if you'd want to keep it somewhere more secure than in that little thing back there.
A moment. Sorry, I didn't quite understand what you were saying to me there for a second.
Oh no, I had this other stuff here that I didn't know if you wanted in that storage locker in there, or if you wanted to put it more secure. There is a code lock for each of those lockers I dropped in there for the guys. That one's just an extra.
Go ahead and throw them in there real quick.
Yeah. You want me to just set them on the floor here?
Wherever it fits.
Oh, there's crates here.
And we're gonna have to break down those crates in a second, too. I told Atticus, Dan, he ain't done it yet.
Brought an extra truck battery for you.
That's good. We got a couple of these solar panels.
Do you mind if I check in the safe to see if...
Go ahead. There should be a link either in the description of this video or one of my main videos uploaded. You can get a link to the Discord, and you can apply through there. This is step by step.
Alright, pocket's empty. Successful. Woo!
Ammo. You'll get a few shots with your SKS since you get out there. What kind of ammo does it take? Oh, I don't have any.
Why did that happen? Does this solar panel need a battery?
You save it. I got another rifle you can use to go hunt. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Oh, the battery looks good. Boat coming.
Boat coming.
I just saw a boat go from left to right. It might be the dock.
Boat left to right.
His light's not turning on for some reason.
Hopefully you learned a little bit. Trust me, when I first got on this island, I would never touch a gun. Well, never shot a gun. I always collected them, but never shot it.
I lost it.
Going to the dock box.
Hey, I got something for you guys, by the way. In the door there, there's a locker. Go in to the door right there, and look in the locker. There's I brought back a locker and a code lock for each of you. Balcony? No. Oh yeah, I can do that. Here, if you guys want to drop those real fast, I can move it to your house, Danielle. That way you don't have to walk this far. Here's the yellow.
Oh. Did it again.
Oh no, the locker. Here's the yellow locker.
I think I'm walking too far away.
I can help you with that too, Danielle.
Hello.
How you doing, Frank?
Hey, doctor.
Hello.
Hey John, we'll be right back. We're just taking our stuff with our new lockers.
All right.
Can you help us?
I might. I'm trying to get this light to damn work.
The one, the cable reached here?
I don't know. If you want to figure it out, I'm done trying. Is Frank let in? How you doing?
Hello. How are you doing, Mr. John?
I'm doing good. Just thinking about you out there on the other side. No problems? All quiet?
No problem. No problems. I feel a little bit under the weather, but hopefully it's nothing.
You got any medicine for a cold? If you don't, I imagine you do, but if you don't, I got some.
Oh yes, I've got plenty of medicines. Just feeling a little bit under the weather.
I hope you make a speedy recovery. We need you in good shape.
Yes, me too. It's very cold. I got lost out on the boat. I've been to the mainlands. It took me a while to get back.
I'll do it. Or one
Get
time,
out to the big boat.
the one that crashed.
Yes, yes.
Anything new?
No, nothing.
What's that?
Hey boss,
How it's going on?
this cable reel connected to anything?
I was trying to plug it into the thing, but there's gunshots down
No,
there.
the thing is probably them.
Sorry about that. You okay?
Yes, yes.
You seem stressed is all.
Well, I had a little bit of an encounter on the boat, but nothing to worry about.
Hey, what do you mean encounter?
Well, I tripped and I fell. So, there's a breach in my suit, but I believe I'll be okay.
Okay, you don't think you're getting sick from the boat, do you? I have to ask.
No. I believe the sickness may just be a simple cold.
Well, I hope it's
After
nothing.
all, it is pretty cold out here.
Do you think those pictures there back at the camp, the science camp, do you think it's a cure to whatever's happening to that lady?
Maybe a cure is a strong word. Maybe prevention.
You won't know until you get there, huh?
Yes, I have no way of knowing what the disease or pathogen is until I can inspect it under a microscope.
You gotta get Penny to help you with that microscope situation.
Yes. I have 4 samples, each ready to go, stabilized. I have 2 sets of each sample. So,
What do you mean by stabilize?
well, usually when you take a piece of a living creature's brain out of the head, deceased or otherwise, it will start to decompose almost immediately in some respect, but this here, I managed to
Hey,
stabilize the brain matter.
That's not dangerous, is it? To us?
Not unless you decide to eat it. And I'm afraid at that point, Mr. John, it might be natural selection.
Yeah, you said that. I want to make sure. I mean, I trust you. You're a smart guy. You wouldn't bring hazardous work into the town center.
No. Unless you ingest it, it's completely safe, or maybe rub it in your eyes, but I mean, at that point, that's kind of on you.
You don't make no mistakes then when you're working hard and tired. Don't rub your face.
No, I always wear a full NPC suit with the respiration whilst I work on this kind of material.
Anything I could do for you?
No, I'm just getting warm. I was out on the ocean for a very long time.
I'll check in on you, see how that cold's doing, and hope you get well soon. If we need to call another doctor, let me know.
Yes, I should be okay.
Hey boss, I know it looks kind of funny, but anyway,
That works for now.
yeah, because the cable won't long enough. You can actually hear it unplug, like range of the thing.
Yeah, I was noticing
Once
that.
you have it in your hand. Yeah, once you hear the unplugging, they're far, you know. Then couldn't reach you, or you get a cable closer.
Wait, what if you brought the cable up here? Put it underneath the
And
chair.
what about this one? Yeah, well, you can try.
Because that one
You
goes
mean
to that.
this one?
No, that one goes to the light right there. But if you brought this one right here.
What, isn't this connected to the...
Wait, turn
Solar
off this
panel?
one. Connect this one to the thing. Take it up the stairs. Put it underneath the chair. And then plug in the light to it. That should work. The hell.
You mean this one here, yeah?
Yeah.
There's, you mean like... here?
Yeah, let's put it underneath the chair right here. Or right against the wall.
Can you hit a little bit? Kind of not bad. Wait.
This light stuff is confusing. I'm gonna go out for a walk. I'll be back. Hey, you're an
Open
Atticus.
the gate for me. Forgot to put my gun in the lock. Glad I had it though. You weren't lying about the
Stuart, there should be a link to the Descent Discord, if you get it. It's been all quiet. Not a peep from anything bad. So I think that's a good sign for now. Hope it lasts, but we know it won't.
Hey boss, how about this?
That works good. I like that.
How we don't do?
Thank you, Flowers.
Oh, I'll keep watch. How are you going?
It's cold out there.
I've been out on the ocean for almost 3 hours.
Ooh.
You find anything?
I went to the boat.
Yeah.
Grab some food when we get back. John's gonna go look for signs of trouble. Don't know what's going on out here. It's been too quiet for too many days, and he's starting to get on edge. Dissenting, as you would say. Welcome in, everybody. How's everyone doing in chat? Steward, Cocoon, Shadow Paws, Anun, Anubis. Everyone, welcome in. I might have a different outfit for this. Good to see Atticus on. We got, I think, 4 more days until something happens on the server. There's a countdown in the Discord lore area, and I think it's involving that containment unit that will open in due time, as the radio broadcast said. So we'll see what happens then. Be safe out there.
Yes, you too.
Gonna decide which way he wanted to leave. I think he's headed home. And it's so nice having so many people in the area at New Hope. This is John Wishire, reaching out to anyone who's listening. You have a copy. Over. I've said this before over the radio. But if you're out there listening, I think some people just need to hear it. Just a reminder. The world we live in isn't an easy one anymore. But we can't go around forsaking one another. We want a better future for tomorrow. We need to look after each other. Work together to build something better for generations in the future to come. A lot of you out there, and you know who you are, have already lost their way, their path. May not be easy to get back on the right one. But if you try, people will see you. Not things are all hopeless as you think they might be. Then again, I know some of you out there have become monsters one way or another.
You lost me on the radio.
You got a copy? Hello? As I was saying, just being aware of the world's like.
Well,
You have a copy over?
Nobody wants to hear it, man. Try a different channel.
That was a big nothing burger.
You know, some people need to hear it. Some don't give a shit. I know that, but there's people out there who are silent. And I've helped people. I've seen the light in their eyes shine again. So I know it works. Stay strong out there. Over. I love it. People are just like, shut the fuck up. It's great. Their characters don't believe in what I'm saying, and that's good. It's conflict. How's everyone doing in chat, by the way? Hope you're all doing good. One second. How you doing, Vincent?
Go get some food, or go hunt some food.
You get the things you need for your house, door lock, storage.
I got a door lock. Just
John.
need help building. I'm not a good builder.
Flowers is looking for you. He went
He
down
ran
there.
that way.
All right.
But yeah, I did, brother. Thank you.
All right. Here's Vince. I think instead of playing tag, I'll just head back to the fort. Just an occasional psychopath. That's it. No actual like groups
Oh,
or.
is that you?
Yeah, it's me. What's
That
going
you,
on?
boss? Okay, I need to ask you something.
Yeah, sure thing. What is it?
I've talked to Atticus about this, and I wanted to ask you also. What's your opinion on what I'm going to ask you? So, to ask you if I could go to the island right there where the crane is, gather some more supplies, some more ammo, better guns, sugar, everything I can find. I would prefer to do it alone. Atticus suggested having a tag along. In my opinion, I cannot risk any of you guys. John, to go with me, Atticus, Simon,
Flowers.
for obvious reasons, and all the new folks.
I want you to think about something. It's like, the way I'm hearing it from you is that you're worth sacrificing to go out there. It's what you make it sound like. But you're important here too. You matter here as well. Your life means something
Hey.
too.
Oh,
Just need a second.
I understand.
sorry about that. I didn't know y'all were conversating. My bad.
Just don't go
I
alone.
understand.
Bring someone to look after you. You never know.
Hey, Clark.
When a shit situation hits, you might need a hand. The worst place to be is like me, 1 foot in a bear trap, and a dead bear halfway on you, with no one to help but yourself. And I'm lucky enough to drag myself out of that situation. I was. But I could have used help. That's for sure.
I understand what you, but you gotta understand also what I'm saying about. Not that I cannot, bring along any of you, like yourself, Atticus, Simon, but you guys should stay here because you need all the people you can to defend this place if it goes down. And about the new people, I would have better chances of surviving alone with any of them. So it's not my first rodeo. So I promise you, I'll manage it, and I'll be back.
If you're really gun ho, I'm going on your own. Go for it, but
yeah,
just be careful.
I will. I'm a survivor, man.
You're
I'll
not
be
just
back.
a survivor now. You're part of this community. A life worth living, a second chance, a future. We're not surviving, we're living. Just think about that too. Like I said, be careful out there.
Only thing is, my suggestion would be anyone would bring me to the crane in the boat. And be back. And whenever I'm ready, I will radio every morning and every night. I'll radio just to get a lift back here.
Alright, we'll see if anyone's up for driving that boat. Myself right now, I'm sticking around town, getting some of the small things done. Besides,
of course.
I'm tired of being on that damn water all the time. Let's go
Yeah,
find someone.
Okay. Thank you for the trust about this, because
How you doing, Vincent?
I hope you understand.
Good. Hey, quick question. Atticus wants Clark and I go check out that tower on that hill. Something about a fire he saw a few days ago.
It may have been Ethan. He's been hunting in the woods there a lot. That's what I found out yesterday. I'll update Atticus on that. But if you want to go look around the island, feel free. Who knows, you might find something we haven't seen yet.
Oh man, I grabbed my M4 and my plate carrier for no reason then, but we'll still check it out, see if anyone's living there.
Hey,
Hey,
John, when are we
Atticus.
gonna... Never mind.
One
Go ahead.
second. That fire you worried about the other day, it's probably been Ethan. He's been hunting out there on the other side. I talked to him the other day because I heard gunshots and they kind of circled around the island. Then I ran into him in town and I asked him about those gunshots, if he knew anything about them. He said, that was me, hunting boar. All right, good talk. What's going on, Clark?
Oh, I didn't want you to forget. We were supposed to have that who's bigger competition.
Oh, yeah?
Whenever things cool down. Don't forget. I'm holding you to it.
This is one of my biggest guns because it's a 308, but I got another gun just as big. Am I supposed to be impressed by that?
Which one's that?
It looks like your grandpa's gun.
Springfield.
I
A
know.
lot better than that thing you got.
A Winchester? You kidding me? All let me show you some guns. Come on.
Hey, I bet this gun killed more Germans.
Yeah, but it's also gonna fall apart after a couple of shots too. Because, you know, a lot of guns during World War II were mass manufactured real quickly.
Okay, we'll see about that. No, I'm kidding. I'm just joking. John, do you have any extra carabiners by chance?
No, I've only ever found one in my journey.
Oh, man. Is there any other towns around on this island? Like, any other, like...
The people?
Little settlement?
Not that I know of. I gotta clean this gun up. I found this in an old, I don't know, hidey hole.
SR-58,
Want me to
if
clean
I'm
that up
correct.
for
I've
you?
seen that.
Yeah, it could get cleaned up, yeah.
I can clean it up just like.
Yeah. There's
Oh,
the
John,
saw.
you see my M4? I want you to take a look at it, see what you thought.
I also got this, but I just need magazines for it.
I got the same one, but in green. Those are nice.
I got two. I got this bad boy too that I need to clean up.
That's a nice
God.
one.
Oh my God. Do you have a bench or no?
No, but
What
I
is
got.
this, weapon cleaning day?
Yeah, that's where it
Hey,
is.
you guys want your weapons cleaned? I can clean them up good as new. Just like if you went to the gun show and bought one.
It's just I haven't had a chance to clean these since I got them.
Yeah, mine needs cleaning too.
Have you shot this one out here yet, John?
Not yet.
That sucker's loud when you take that suppressor off. Nice. I can clean that one up for you real good though.
Yeah, I got a gun cleaning kit if you want to bring it in here real quick. If you want to pick it up. I think I'm gonna switch to this gun for a bit.
Well, that one's the gun clean. Oh yeah, you have one of these in here.
Quick question, John. Oh, may I come in?
Yeah.
We don't have no oil.
Do what?
You don't have the oil. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go run home. I'm gonna get you some oil and we're gonna clean that gun up because that's a travesty there.
John, did you speak to Flowers?
I did.
What do you think?
I told him, I tried convincing him. I said, if you go on your own. I told him about my bear trap experience and all that. I said he shouldn't, but he didn't listen. So I said, go on your own, but find someone to drop you off.
Drop it on the ground.
You have a 357 Magnum by chance? I've been looking for one forever.
I don't. Where's the other
Probably
gun
have to
at?
find one out. Excuse me.
We also got a couple AK-101s, bunch of M1As.
Those are good.
My question is, did I win? Where'd he get off to?
Yeah, I think you did. He ran home to grab some oil, I guess.
And when you find an abandoned armory, you get real lucky.
Hey, John, quick question. I don't think I talk loud. Do you have a 357 Magnum by chance?
No, I said no. I don't got one.
Oh yeah, it was not fun.
Oh, okay.
Open up, it's the tax man.
Hey, did I win, Clark?
Howdy.
Oh, look at this.
Is that Travis?
No, it's Maestro.
We're even.
Oh.
We have the same guns.
Sorry, you look like someone I knew.
We're
Oh,
even.
I
yeah.
apologize.
So we have the same
all right.
size. I get it now.
He just dressed.
Where's John? Here's this solvent or Atticus here.
Ah, nice to meet you too.
Used a little bit, but it should get you quite a few cleaning. Oh,
I appreciate that. Thank you.
yeah. All right, Vincent. Are we going out to explore the island and hunt?
By chance. We'll be back.
Oh, Danielle.
Oh, hello.
How you
Oh,
doing,
even
Maestro?
better.
Back.
Yes.
And if you hear it,
There's so much.
oh yeah.
How you doing, Frank?
I
How
helped
was
them
your
build
RP
the
today,
doors
man?
and stuff
I only
like
caught you
that.
at the end of it. Looks like. Oh, bumped my table. How's everyone doing?
Brilliant.
Let the
Oh, there's so
cooking
many.
begin.
You brought so many.
Yeah. If you hear any
Yeah, you got
gunshots,
it.
it's because we're hunting. Just FYI, back that way.
All right, got
Already
it.
cooking already.
Or or we shooting at a watcher. We caught a watcher. I'll bring back a watcher. I'm playing. I see y'all. We'll be back. You wanna check out that tower first?
How you doing, Maestro?
I'm doing good, John. How about you?
I'm doing well.
So, you're not doing well?
I'm doing well. I'm just starving right now, waiting for this fish to
Ah,
defrost.
I see.
Well, if you're starving, I already just made.
Yeah, it's fresh. That's good.
I've brought a little watchtower buddy for you.
Look at him. He's target practice.
Well, he's actually got some useful items in his pocket that whoever's on watch up there might find useful.
That's good. How is this fish soup warm and frozen at the same time? I don't fucking get it.
Yeah, there's people dropping infected from the skies these days. I think the laws of physics are taking a break for a while.
I see anything out there in your travels?
Nothing of note, I'm afraid.
Well, that's a good thing, I think. No more problems to bring home. Just an easy day of nothing exciting. That's good.
A couple of long magazines for the rifle you were using last time we went out together. They're not full, but unfortunately I don't have any ammunition to fill them.
That's fine, but we can definitely use more.
Yeah, I was taking a little bit of an explorer around the island. I noticed some containers from some cargo ship or something that's washed up out there, and there's a few useful pieces in there.
I'm gonna get up in the tower if you wanna walk and talk. How you doing, Slab? Is Phantom in queue? Flowers, if you ask around for someone to use that boat to get you out there, I'm sure someone would take you.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. Just don't go during
Just getting
nighttime
ready.
or a storm. That's all I ask.
Yes, of course.
Frank, get some rest, man. You've been going hard RP-wise. Take care, dude. Yeah, these binoculars are better than my scope in a way.
Yeah, they're a pretty handy little thing to have. Especially up here on the watchtower. See if I can find another pair and we can put them up on the next tower you build.
Yeah, I'm not complaining, but I'm starting to find myself cozy up here. Second home, away from home.
Next thing you know, you'll be knitting blankets.
Gonna need them for some days. That's right, they said they'd be hunting. Our boar out on that hill. If you're out there, Flowers, and you find somebody's looking for a new home, keep that in mind too, right?
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, it's been a busy last few days. A lot of new faces. It's good. Maestro, you got the code for the front door, right?
No.
Where are you living at?
I've been staying in the back of the shop down there at the moment, just temporarily.
Well, I want to let you know that I'll spread the word that you're a full member here, New Hope. I consider you.
Thank you.
So,
Nice to be thought of that way, thank you very much. Glad to be worthy of it.
I got to know you, I think, fairly well on the road that one day, and gave you some time in Eva, and, you know, a word from Dr. I can't remember his name all of a sudden. Not Dwight, yeah. A word from Dr. Dwight goes a long way, too, so. Yeah, you earned a spot here. But yeah, we got to get you set up in that store, put a lock on it. Get you, get it running. Do you need storage?
Managed to salvage one up. No, once I manage to empty my supplies on the mainland, I'll have some storage items to bring back with me. Just moving a few things over now.
Here's a moving in gift.
Ah, thank you very much.
Now every one of these nails you hammer be like, oh, John gave me this one.
I think you'll have to put them down a minute. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, got people moving around all over today.
Yeah, that's good.
Out in the valley hunting there. I think I heard a boat passing by when I was on the beach up there.
Yeah, that was the doctor.
On the island.
came by to get warm, and then he left. He lives on the far
see.
side. If you ever visit him, check on him. He has a cabin out there.
That's Dr. Frank, right?
Yeah, Dr. Frank. Just be careful around there. He's got some dangerous research going on involving, I don't know, viruses, bacteria. I don't know. Doctor shit.
See. I was in Aniba earlier on speaking to AK and Harris that were running the shop there, and Krieg from the tribe was up there.
How are they doing?
3 of them are doing okay. AK is still tender, very taking it easy. The shop was actually closed for business today. It was just open for visits. But Krieg mentioned that a few of the people in the tribe up at the fort there, they've got a few concerns about the Dr. Frank. I'm not privy to exactly what those concerns are, but they said they asked me to pass it on to you.
There's everyone else.
We need a doctor, but
you.
I'm aware he's got. I talked to him about it too. I noticed it.
The tower with Maestro.
Yeah.
Is moving some stuff.
Said to me that he has a lack of belief in humanity, but he'll still try to help him. He went through slavery. He was enslaved for a while. It just changed him, he said.
Guess that'd change anyone.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, as long as you're aware, I just wanted you to, pass the message on. Seemed important.
He's just been through it. He's got a bit of a darker view on things. But being around here, this place, it'll be good for him. Any news on Dwight and how he's doing, though? I haven't heard much.
I haven't heard him in 2 or 3 days on the radio now. I don't catch every check-in, but I just haven't heard anything from him.
I heard he's recovering, last from somebody, but I'm just worried about the guy.
Rightly so.
It's getting dark soon. Hopefully, it's gonna be a good night. No more problems. But, you just never know.
Sound like a man who's waiting for the hammer to drop, John. Are you okay there? Feel like something's coming?
It's been too calm for too long. For a while there, they were what? Every other day causing problems for us.
I see. It's quite the adjustment when they suddenly lose interest and leave you alone.
I wonder what caused that. Did we prove something to them?
Maybe the events on the mainland, all the conflict over there is drawing their attention.
It's a big place. Small island, but a big place. Hey, I don't wish anything bad upon people, but just at least they're not focused here. And that's a bit of a relief for everyone who needs it right now. You all right, Atticus? You seemed like you were a little tired.
I'm
up
good.
here.
I'm thinking, the boys want to go to the mainland where Flowers does. We're gonna need somebody to drop us off. I was thinking about going with them. If Dwight's gone missing, I don't know if he ran away on his own accord after what happened down in Geneva, but maybe he needs somebody to talk to. Like, all of the tribe are gone now. He's on his own. He's going through a lot of shit.
Well, I guess I can drop you guys off in the morning. Leave my radio on here and there. I got a long-range transceiver. Keep it on next to me, listening in on broadcasts.
Also, may want to walk down here. Have a look at the new lights outside the front gate.
You find more? Or Or did you move the ones you already had?
Yeah. No. Our friend here dropped him off.
That's good. Let's go turn the lights on anyways, though. Make this place look alive. Good to see you, Simon.
Evening.
Find the candles. Yeah, it looks good. I think we need one more. Right here, and maybe one other straight across to the other side. Yeah, first thing in the morning, Atticus, drop you guys off on the mainland.
Sure. Simon, you coming along with, or you staying here? Oh, yeah. Oh. We got sugar and yeast now. We can make our moonshine. Let's not do anything stupid when we're on the mainland, too.
Everybody got a car battery? Got one
There's
right
one
here.
somewhere, John. You got one?
Yeah.
What do you need that for?
I figure while I'm up in the tower, I listen to broadcasts.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
I think maybe we should move that barrel from up there.
Why's that?
Well, I know it keeps you warm, but we always take turns anyways.
I've been cooking
kind
on
of in
it
the way,
too.
if you ask me.
We can move it to another corner. I like it there. Just that's me though.
You can leave it there if you want. Hey, Simon. Go out the front gate and have a look. Does it look, homie?
Yeah, I'd say it does look like a home. Welcome in, Slab. Welcome in. Sparkos, and welcome in, Aaron. How you guys all doing? It's going good. I'm on watch. It's been a peaceful day. A lot of slow burn RP, but I have a feeling something's cooking out there. Hey, Sparkos. Thank you for donating some cashews. Appreciate it. It's going to go towards getting the 2 terabyte, 20 terabyte SSD hard drive. I'm going to get 2 of them for me and Phantom. Because we've been recording a lot of content, but we end up filling our hard drives full of our 1 terabyte hard drives we have. So we're...
Evening, Simon.
We record at a high quality, so it fills up fast, but it's definitely worth it. Appreciate the monies.
As of now, I've made a... I've made some fish soup, as well as some pumpkin soup.
Hell yeah, thank you again.
Come on, Danielle. You should know not to mention fish in front of Simon.
I forgot. I keep forgetting, you know, it's just not my fault.
I've been here 2 days and I know that.
I keep
Yeah.
forgetting.
So, when we first got here, all we had to eat was fish. It was bad. You know, myself, Simon, and John would sit by the fire, and someone would lip rip, and it fucking stunk. It was real bad.
Thank you, Sparkos Gaming. Oh. I fell to the gap. Oh, and again. Thank you again. I fell off the staircase.
How we looking?
I'm doing good. All clears as always.
It's good. Hopefully another quiet night.
Yeah, I hope it stays quiet. But you and I both know something's coming at some point. Ain't gonna be quiet forever.
No, I know. So that's why I'm saying when you take us to the mainland, you make sure you hurry back as soon as you can.
Hey, you up there?
I'll leave my radio on. What do you
Simon
for?
says, shh.
Oh, all right.
Sorry, what?
Sorry. Simon says, shh.
No, I heard you. I didn't need to be yelling. You were down there for a minute, so I had to yell for a second.
Oh, come on. Simon says it's my favourite game.
I'm happy these guys
all your
are
secrets, Cal?
mostly just annoyed about folks talking too
Can't
loud.
keep all your secrets now, can I?
You know?
I got Vincent and Clark when they went hunting. I got them to check out the tower. You know where that fire was?
Yeah, I was telling
Simon
you.
says shush, huh? That's better.
So I was saying to you before you sat down in your chair that I've been up there a few times and Ethan had been hunting in the area. And so it may have been Ethan leaving a fire up there. He had been hunting boar last few days. Could have been anyone as well.
Listen, John, I was thinking about this. What would you say if a group showed up here and wanted to build over there on the farmland? Would we allow it?
It depends who they were, what their intentions are. If they came here on purpose knowing we're here, if it was accidental, I'd have to talk to them first. If they were bad for us, I'd ask them to leave. If they were good for us, I'd tell them, sure, live out there. It's a big island. As long as we're not in danger. What do you think about that?
No, that's all good. I don't mind following the rules.
Before I would say, yeah, I'm all for it. Come on over. We don't own this land, you know. But the more we build up and the more we've grown as a community, I think it'll be dangerous to let other people over here.
And we gotta be careful. We don't want situations like Bastion, Neva, or even situations like the hub. We don't want that.
Just right.
I will be careful.
If we find Dwight, we're bringing him back.
He needs off that island. He needs to stop worrying about so many other people. He needs to find a people that respect him, care about him.
I ain't taking no for an answer. I hit him over the head with my gun, knock him out, and I'll bring him back if I have to.
I don't know if I like that.
That man needs a rest.
But definitely needs a place to stay and figure things out, meditate on stuff.
Hey, fellas.
You being a little loud, Simon. Shh.
Oh, yeah?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Listen, I was gonna talk to you two about something. With all these people we're bringing in, we oughta just let them know they need their own code locks and their own storage to bring.
Yeah, I've mentioned that, but if we can help, I don't mind too much as long as they help back. But
I do need a code lock for my door.
Yeah, I just put a shit ton in the safe there.
that reminds me, Maestro, he's one of us. I'm gonna give him codes.
Yeah?
And Clark?
Okay.
Clark's almost there. I know Maestro a little longer before I met you, Simon. Him and I have been through a few things, and...
No shit.
Yeah.
I was about to say, you're a little trustworthy of the guy.
No, I had him stay in Neva for a bit, and, Dwight's word does go a long way too, and he spent some time with the guy as well. So that's why.
This is nice, this other light.
It is. Lights up everywhere. But Clark, he's doing real good. Just, I want to give him a few more days, get to know him, talk to him more. But I think I'm going to ask him to be the village leader down there, as in a representative, to keep an eye on people. And then maybe if, he becomes one of us.
It's a good stepping stone to get himself in here, I'd say.
Yeah, exactly. And then maybe he can become a council member for the whole place, and he can help keep an eye on direct people in the village. Make sure
it gives him something to do.
It does.
That way, as well, he doesn't get pissed that we ain't letting him in yet. We're giving him some kind of authority over people.
Authority and show of appreciation.
Vincent, though, he's got a long way. He's a little argumentative. He seems, I don't know, headstrong, a little foolish. But maybe things will work out with him.
Maybe.
He seems like he's hiding something, I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that guy.
Time would tell.
You were talking, Atticus, you were talking about a place like somebody can stand on and talk off of. I mean, down there, that second floor, when you climb up the stairs would be good. Have everyone just back here. Unless you do want something out there on the center of the compound.
We'll figure something out. But yeah, it's always good to have the people, paying attention. And I think a stand will be good.
Absolutely. We got most of Clark's stuff out here. He's got a few more things. But he gave us a lot of nails, a lot of batteries, and a lot of medicine. And he brought us some storage.
Yeah, he's been making
we got
things
lots
too.
of nails. We don't need them all. I'm thinking we could trade off some of those nails to a community somewhere that may need them. I don't know.
Let's wait.
Maybe just good faith.
Let's wait until we're done getting people situated. Give it a couple of days, maybe a week, and then once people are situated, get their doors on, got the storage made, get rid of 75% of the nails, keep a little bit for ourselves in case we need it.
We'll just go to a few communities and hand them out, help them out, and show that New Hope is a place of peace, and we don't mean no harm to anybody.
I think that is better done by
People believe we do?
Here, listen to this. These other communities out there, I don't care about them. They have their own direction, their own way. And so far, all I've seen between them all is fighting. Fighting and hatred. As little communication to those people as possible is probably better. They're not coming out here anyway, so it's not giving them a reason to come out here. You know what I mean? They fall apart and people want to look for a second chance and become refugees. Maybe take a few in here and there. But I know each town has a lot of people who are not, what leadership makes the town look to be. But I think if we go around trying to parlay and make agreements and trade agreements, all that stuff, I think it might just get us in trouble. We'll have that store down there. Maestro will run it. People come here. They'll trade. But we're not looking to set up a big thing like that, I think. Maybe not yet.
I'm not thinking about that. And I certainly wouldn't go to fucking Nineveh and Bastion's new fellas, setting up any kind of trade deals with them. I don't know.
The only place I don't know.
I was thinking more of a goodwill gesture to smaller groups around the mainland.
I'd say take it to Blackwater. I don't know much about them. We could learn a little bit about them, but everywhere else, the hub, the big places, I don't know about any other small groups. It's just a lot of trouble. Just be careful is all I ask.
I agree.
Whoever you end up giving them to, I don't really care that much. We just gotta be careful.
Saying that, I will say the new group at Bastion's place, they don't seem too bad. They got rid of Buck. They knew about him. And they even helped us out and give us some things that we needed for here.
I forgot about that. I haven't been there talking to them, and that's been, you and Simon, so I don't know much about them.
Yeah. Well, Simon was there. He can vouch for me. We went inside their walls. They invited us in. Treated us as guests. Give us a few things, and then we went on our way. Yeah, they give us cables.
Maybe we can, I don't know, help them out for helping us out. I was just thinking, not full isolation out here, but, low contact of people. Just keep it sparse.
Well, listen, I'm gonna take 2 bottles of moonshine with me. I'm gonna give them to the people there for the wires that they gave us, the cables. We can make more now. We got everything we need. We make plenty of moonshine.
Sounds good to me.
They gave us a light too, didn't they?
Yeah, they give us a light and cables, yeah. It's the least we can do to say thank you. We'll drop it off when we go to the mainland.
Anita's B&B too. They gave us a boat.
Yeah.
They did, yeah. I'm guessing they don't need moonshine. Maybe something else.
I told Clark, and he's trying to convince some of them to come out this way from that area, the Airbnb, whatever they called it.
Well, listen, it's not far away from Bastion's place. We can go by and speak to Davis and Anita. Maybe we can convince them to come ourselves.
They have business all
I'll
the
let you
time.
She likes bears a lot.
You know them better than I do.
Speaking of that, though, what's with the teddy bear?
Oh, Maestro put that there. He had binoculars around its head and in its back pouch, a fucking rangefinder. He says it's to keep us company up here.
It's gonna fall. Well, no, it's all right. It's got support.
Yeah. Maybe the wind take it, but who knows?
Just nail its ass into the wood.
Just one nail's all you need. Ain't going nowhere then. Unless it's a real big gust. This place might be blown over then too.
I like all the lights. They look good.
I'm gonna get warm. By
Also
the fire.
from Clark.
Yeah, Clark's putting his work in. That's why I'm considering him to be the next member here. I don't want to be too quick about it either. Some people work hard for. I'm not saying he is, but I got to keep my mind and wits about me.
Well, personally, I'd say he's good.
Yeah, I think so too.
We trusted Flowers a lot quicker. I mean, we scooped him up and brought him in like first day.
Well, I didn't have a say on that.
Find a Wyatt. Yeah, but he turned out all right. But I think Clark is too.
I think tomorrow, whenever we have that celebration, that's when I'll tell him. When we have that celebration is when I'll tell him.
Oh, we're having it tomorrow?
I think we're waiting for Dwight, but whenever we have it.
All right.
I'm worried about Dwight, though. Atticus has gone missing. No one's heard from him. Yeah. Last we heard, he was recovering, but Atticus said a lot of his friends are dead now, and he's just lost. Needs someone to pull him in.
We should try and bring him here.
I agree. It's what Atticus wants to do, and I'm all for it.
Immediately get him a house up here. Get him a part of your council.
Yeah. We've been telling him for months now that he needs to come here. He needs to bring his people. But now it's too late. A lot of his people are dead. But he still needs to come here.
Alright, I'm gonna go back inside. I just wanted to bring that up with you guys, because, I mean, this place is it's a luxury. They should be thankful for what you guys are granting them. So they sure shit should bring their own code locks and their own storage.
Some have been, like Clark, and I'm surprised Vincent didn't. Danielle didn't have a home yet. Maestro's
We're good people, so... Yeah.
Maestro's got his own stuff. He's bringing his stuff over slowly. But Doc has a bunch of his own stuff he's bringing over slowly. I mean, all those locks were his over there on the other side of the island, besides the nails we brought over.
We're good people, you know. We, like you said before, we don't mind giving them shit. Just something to tell them, at least.
And I remind new people when I first meet them, too, that ain't free out here. You gotta contribute one way or another. No free rides.
Good.
We need everyone working
All
hard.
we need is a bunch of freeloaders.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna get in, I'm gonna eat a bit, for I'm gone for a few days, I reckon.
Okay. Bring some wood up here if you would, too. This spot right here is good. I've seen boats coming in and out real easily.
Yeah. You picked a brilliant perch on top of the hill. You can see the bay on both sides. Right down into the valley there. Really good spot.
Just wondering, why is it so quiet all of a sudden? Call me paranoid, because I know that's what it is. I've been saying it. It's been too quiet. I don't mind a bit of peace. It's nice to wind down just a little bit, but, you know, can't wind down all the way. Can't let my guard down yet. We have an enemy out there who wishes us harm. We don't play their game, don't figure it out, whatever it means. And a small part of me hopes that they're just out of ammunition. That was the last of their mortars. Running out of gas for their boats. Drop off containers full of infected. Just slowing down at the end of their game. I know that's not true. It's nice to hope that way a little bit, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. You're right a little bit though. Maybe they're consolidating what resources they do have left. Taking a small break from harassing us all. Don't imagine there's many facilities producing gasoline and diesel these days.
Yeah, not very
Especially if
many.
they're not producing explosives.
Thanks, Simon.
I even brought you some supper.
God, thanks. Getting hungry.
Who's that other guy down there? Oh, maybe that was Flowers.
I think Flowers and Atticus were in the gazebo down there.
Yeah. I'm gonna get back inside my lab.
Have you heard any news about Penny?
No. I haven't. I guess, she wants to come out of here, but I haven't heard her on the radio in a while. Got my own fidget toy up here.
I think I'm gonna find a place to lay my head down. Got a long day ahead of me. Got plenty of things to bring over.
Alright, you get some good rest, and I'll be up for a while longer.
Stay safe up here, John.
Good
Catch
night.
you soon.
Have a good night, dear.
I wish they would make the nights darker.
I don't know how you get it working. Maybe Danielle knows more about it because she's been cooking a lot lately.
Penny, do you have a copy out there? It's John Wishire. Over.
I'll leave some extra wood for you here.
Thanks.
99.7, anyone here?
I got a copy. Over.
Oh, hello, hello. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing fine. It's just a long night.
You guys are still on the island, right? I'm just making sure.
Who's
Somebody
asking?
said something about you guys relocating. It's Krieg.
I'm still home. Krieg, how have you been? Long time no
Okay.
see.
Doing good. Dwight's kind of missing right now. Usually he leaves a note before he leaves, and he did not this time, so hopefully he's okay.
I heard, and I'm worried about him. I know he's going through a lot, and I know he's lost a lot of people recently in his life. My heart goes out to him, it really does. It's just,
Want to go?
I hope he's okay.
Yeah, hopefully so too. I know the person that kidnapped him and cut off his hand has been dealt with, so we don't have to worry about that. So hopefully he's safe wherever he's at.
I heard about that. I'm glad it's dealt with. Not happy it happened, though. You know, losing a hand, an eye, and just all the violence.
Yeah.
Talking to?
I'm on the radio of Krieg.
Oh, tell him I said hey.
Simon says hi.
Yeah. Hello, Simon. Yeah, I was supposed to come by on Sunday, but I wasn't sure if you guys were still having whatever he was
It's
talking
stir fry?
about.
Yeah, stir fry's good. We've been postponing it because we want Dwight to be there. Oh, I haven't been missing at all.
Okay.
It's probably gonna be a minute. But hey, what else has been going on in Eva? What's the word around the street these days?
You heard about the shooting that happened, right? I'm guessing.
Oh, which one? It's sad to say.
With the captain that got AK and whatnot.
I heard AK was hurt, but I don't know how.
Yeah, captain shot her. They were harboring somebody that was not supposed to be in town. But everything is okay. AK's okay.
Flowers, we may have to wait a couple extra minutes. I know you're itching to get out there.
The town might be kind of safe.
For Clark
We're waiting for some people to go talk to them and figure things out.
All right.
I don't know.
Krieg, you know my opinion on that. And Eva's never gonna be safe.
Yeah.
You have problems coming up to your guys' front door every day. You're all spread out across town. You've infected hordes. You're ticking time bomb was already took. Too many lives lost already there in a matter of weeks. You guys should pack up and find a better place. It's my honest opinion.
Yeah, I think AK is kicking the idea around. She hasn't figured out what she wants to do yet.
Well, you know what I offered, so you AK and a few
she
others.
might take you up on it.
It'd be a good idea.
I'm trying to make sure everybody stays safe out here, and then I'll figure out what I'm doing, because I don't know if you heard, but I did kind of leave the tribe just because some decisions that were made. I wasn't too big of a fan of it.
I didn't know that. So what are you doing then right now?
Yeah. Right now, I'm just kind of living up on top of a mountain and then kind of protecting those that are still around here that I'm okay with.
Krieg,
Yeah, I'm still trying to protect Dwight and everything, too. It's just hard with some of the decisions he's making.
get a boat and come here. Move your stuff out this way. Also, we'll get Dwight, and we're gonna tell Dwight he needs to take a minute to himself to meditate on us, just on everything. Let someone else handle the reins for a bit. He's driving himself mad. He's hurt. He's wounded.
Yeah, he definitely needs a vacation.
Yeah.
Who is?
This is John Wishire I'm talking to.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
I try to be.
Don't know.
But yeah, I'll kick the idea around and see what's going on, because as I said, there are still people here that I'm trying to make sure that nothing happens to them. But yeah, I probably definitely should come back out that way at some point.
Those good people convinced them too.
Yeah, see what happens here. As I said, I need to figure out what AK's plan is fully, and then a few other people. Because yeah, there's talks about maybe it's time to let Aniva shut down.
You know, I told her this, and I've told a lot of people this. Is your store, your little bar, is it worth your life? Life of others? If shit's so bad there, you just open yourself up for problems. For the easy take and for those who wish to do harm and put pain upon others.
Simon, do we have a hose? Propane tank?
I'll let you get back to what you guys are doing right now and talk to a few more people around here real quick and figure out what we're gonna do.
They're just,
we also need a
they're
pot.
just being a little loud.
I don't know. Hopefully soon.
I'm up at the tower doing guard duty.
We need some kind of
Guys, shh, a little bit, please. Yelling across the place.
You guys been getting people coming and poking around down there or something?
It's busy now. It's good. Got a lot of folks here. Properly defend ourselves now, and just hope it stays that way. I know we're isolated, and part of that's the reason why we're safe, or as safe as we can get. I'd be lying to say if we were safe. Watchers are still a
Danielle
problem.
doing okay?
Yeah, she's doing good. She's recovering. And I feel really bad. I promised her there's no infected here, and get off the boat onto the shore, and the Watchers left containers here. First time. The entire time I've been out here, I ain't seen shit like that. And it came here too.
As soon as there's actually like a real amount of growth, they finally want to try to shut you down.
Maybe. I don't know what their intentions are. It's confusing. I think they're trying to keep people on their toes, but at the same time, I have a lot of theories. Some of them might be right, a few of them might be right. All of them could be wrong. But it's hard to say.
You go in circles trying to figure them
talking
out,
to?
trust me.
Talking to Krieg, Atticus.
You ask him about Dwight?
Yeah, Dwight's gone missing. He's looking for him, but let me put my radio down so you can talk to you. There you go. Krieg, speak up real quick.
How you doing, Krieg?
Yeah, hello.
Yep.
Doing okay, but yeah, I've been trying to find him. Keep stopping by the fort. Nothing there. Haven't really seen anybody other than Francesca. I don't know if you've met
Myself
her yet.
and Simon are coming to the mainland. We're gonna look for him too. We heard the news.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, more people looking, the faster we find him, hopefully.
Where do you think he would have gone to?
It's really hard to tell, like, because he used to live in so many different places that I've learned. He could be anywhere in between the capital and Bastion. Like, there's so many different places. There's a bed and breakfast. Maybe he's out there, like, hiding out. I don't know.
He could be wandering. He could be revisiting places that were special
Where's
to him.
Clark?
Yeah, they've been gone all morning. It's a big island. They could have been stuck on the other side, waiting for daylight, camped
But
out.
I ain't heard many shots out there, so maybe they haven't found much game.
I heard 3, I think, altogether, but I'm sure he's fine, Atticus.
I need him to get back before we leave. We need that moonshine. It's at his house.
Hey, you're right.
Yeah, as I said, I'll let you guys get going. Need to talk to a few people that are here waiting for me.
All right.
Sure thing, Creed. Stay safe out there.
Yeah,
One last
guys too,
thing.
stay
I
safe.
actually got a real important question for you. The Asher guy.
What's that?
What's happened to him?
Oh, was the radio broken?
One second. Sorry. That Asher guy. What happened to him?
To be honest, he was missing for like 2 weeks. He showed up, and I tried to tell him that he's not welcome in Aniva right now. And then we went up into the hill, and then Marcus and Sand started talking to him, and I wasn't able to really talk to him, and I haven't seen him since. He has just completely disappeared off the face of the earth again.
Was mad.
Yeah, he was very mad. I forgot about that.
That makes sense. This guy, I think we all seen it now. He wants his way in things. He doesn't get it. Makes him angry. He's done some dark things. We all know about that.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering where he could be too, just in case he washes up on my island again.
I don't think he would, but you never know, really.
I think at this point we see most people coming now.
Hey, Creed. You know if Madison's around Neva?
Madison came back from her week trip while she was in hiding, and then he kind of disappeared after the shootout that happened yesterday. I don't know if we will see her again, but you never know.
All right.
Yeah, she might be in hiding again.
Listen, I'm gonna
Okay,
go,
guys.
Creed. You stay safe.
Yeah, take care.
Yep, you too. Take care.
Oh yeah, definitely follow Phantom. If he's streaming, too, give him a view.
He's doing. We can search
Cover
little
more
better.
ground.
Yeah.
All right. We gotta try and get him to move it.
Any sign of them? Did they say they'd be on the radio or anything?
They, who?
Clark.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, Vincent. I'll try reaching out to them. Clark, Vincent, this is Atticus. Are you out there?
I hate when my mic just resets, and that's when all the sound goes away. It's because of that. Oh, almost fell out my chair. All right, now we just wait.
This is Atticus. Clark, Vincent, do you copy? Over. Radio's so quiet lately.
Oh, my game just crashed. My game crashed. No, 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 no. My game crashed. Simon's been taking really good screenshots. I'll have to share some of them later. Yeah, I hope I find Dwight too. How long have you and Fred known each other? About 2015, I think. So, shit, 10 years. Yeah. I just realized him and I have known each other for 10 years. You know, him and I have been working on YouTube for so fucking long. We should be full-time by now. Come on. I've been doing YouTube since 2010. So that's 15 years of YouTube I have been doing. I've been streaming since like 2015 or 14. Yeah, we've had a lot of time. If you watch some of my older videos, you can see some more of our interactions, like Wild RP on Red Dead and GTA RP. He plays
Long Flowers. I don't know where the fuck Clark and Vincent is. I'm gonna look for them now.
I'm sure they're fine, Atticus. Don't stress yourself
I know.
too
I just need
much.
them to hurry back. I don't want to lose the sun. That's all. I want to get to the mainland soon.
I could take you guys.
Losing daylight.
Maybe we give the liquor another time, but we need to start that look, start that search, and I'll stay here on the island, keep a watch around things, but I'll go on next time. Definitely some slow burn RP today, guys. It's okay. I probably won't use a lot of recording of today, just a little bit of it. If you guys are enjoying the stream, please consider becoming a member for 99 cents. Over on YouTube, we get 1,000 people as members at 99 cents. I'm doing YouTube as a full-time job. Over on Twitch, if you would drop that Prime sub you get for free from the masters of Amazon, please consider that as well. And I see them. There they are.
Hello. Hey, our Atticus, we got some information for you. I'll go ahead and tell him. Hey, John.
What's going on?
So, we checked out that tower, and you know how Clark told you about seeing the, what was it, a fish? A statue of a fish or something of a fish? Yeah, there's wires on them. There's a wire connected to them.
Yeah, I know.
And we checked out another tower. There's another wire on that. Also, someone's living at some red house near that farm that way. When you go down there, to the left.
Yeah, the big houses.
Where was it, Clark?
It's just northeast of the tower. There was a red house with a solar panel outside.
Yeah, I know that.
There's a warehouse.
I think so, yeah. You know who lives there?
John, you know who lives there?
I do not know yet. I've been trying to figure out. I've been stopping by there every other day. No activity every time.
Other than
I'll try to keep an eye on it.
It's something we need to take into consideration. Maybe check it out every other day.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Make sure it's nobody. Make sure it's nobody we don't know and we don't want on here. Clark, can we get a couple bottles of that moonshine from you?
Ooh,
Yeah,
I'll take
yeah.
one.
We can run
Hey, where do I
back to
deposit
the
all
house.
this food? I got quite a bit of boar steak.
Now, think about it, Vincent. If I was going to put food away, where would I put it?
All right.
There's a
Give it to
fridge over there,
Danielle.
Vincent.
There's a fridge in, by the bar.
Also, the only other thing
Terrible
is on the way
eyesight, brother.
back, we were coming back down the coast, that way, and we went into a house on the way, and we noticed that there had been a fire at some point recent.
All right.
It definitely was not us.
Is it the house on the shore by the lighthouse?
Yes, sir.
You know.
I wouldn't know nothing about that.
Okay. Flowers. Where's flowers?
Right here.
Oh, has anybody here lit a fire in the house on the shore by the lighthouse?
Nope.
So it's none of us then.
It wasn't lit. It looked like it had been lit, but it was cold now. It was just ashes there.
Yeah. Well, somebody's been out there. We don't know who. Maybe the same fella or lady who lives in that red house.
I have no idea.
But it's something we can figure out another day. It's nothing important right now.
We do get a lot of people coming by and stopping here if they're out there driving their boats around. It's not the first time we had somebody stay on the island a night or two without us knowing.
All right, we'll go grab this moonshine, John. We're ready to leave.
All right. I'll get the spark plug.
You guys stay safe here, right?
Sounds good.
I got it. Oh, I got a spark.
Hey, you got a spark
here,
plug?
John.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, I got one too. Never mind.
Hey, can I take it?
I need to drop some stuff up.
Simon or Danielle, are either of you going to be here for a minute?
I'm gonna be here for a little bit.
I'm gonna run back up to fill my water after I.
Alright,
place
Dave.
stuff.
Well, you wouldn't know that in character charmer. You don't. That's technically meta information. Just so you know.
Where y'all headed? A little curious.
Headed out.
Ah, I see.
Well, stay safe.
Yeah, definitely. I may be losing my mind a little bit. I couldn't see that fridge.
Hey, it's fine. You hear from Penny anytime recently?
Yeah, actually, before I left, I stayed at her place for a couple of days when I was talking to you and Dr. Frank.
We gotta see about helping her at some point.
You know where she's located at?
She's in Blackwater right now.
No, last time I talked to her before I didn't see her again. She was out in the capital, in the industrial area, tucked away in there in this like this big not compound, but like maybe a building like that.
I'll reach out to her by radio if I can.
All right, be safe. Hey, if you see a Magnum out there, grab it for me, please.
Keep that in mind. Hopefully they don't decide to take their sweet time getting down that hill. No, I can get out from here. Atticus and I think Simon are going on the mainland to look for Dwight.
Where's Simon?
Yeah.
I thought he was behind you last I seen. Be safe out there, right, Flowers? You're gonna be on your own for a bit. And of course, if you find anybody who needs to be saved, who's in bad shape, try and bring him out here.
All right.
Thank you.
You can sit down and just get comfortable, right?
I never thought it would take this long for a flower to plant itself.
Wanna try it?
Go ahead and just lay down in it.
Let me get up a sec.
Okay, you try it now. Oh shoot, okay. Thank you.
I'm getting pretty good at backing this thing out. 2 mile horn.
This is the part where I ask if any of you fellas have any dad jokes.
Now, I heard this one from some guy with a funny looking hat. He said fish have a lot of money because they store it in a riverbank.
I ain't gonna laugh at my own joke.
Yeah, it wasn't very funny the first time either.
Well, I got you laughing, didn't I?
Because I thought you were being serious about something. Not the joke itself. Come on, Eric, you sing us a tune.
Simon,
some sea shanties.
You gotta have some jokes or something. I thought Simon would have some jokes for us.
Well, we learned some jokes. That I know. Right, Simon?
I think he's lost. Wake him up. Back into that fucking ice cap.
Last thing I need is someone falling overboard. I forget small things really easily, Charmer, but no worries.
Hey, Flowers.
I'm glad that you roleplayed with us, though. I'm glad
Yes,
that you had a group.
Who's there?
Allison.
Allison who?
I listen to my radio.
That was good.
Atticus, I don't think you need to dunk your head in the water.
Hey, Atticus.
Yeah.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Hawaii.
Why who?
I'm good. How are you?
God damn it.
I'm sorry about that.
I told this other one to, it was Castle. He wasn't too impressed by it. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Scott.
Scott who?
Scott fuck all to do with you.
I haven't heard from Castle in a long time. Hope the guy's all right.
Yeah, same.
Oh, those are good. Can you tell a non knock knock joke?
I'll try and think of one.
Not the long weapons, I mean just sword and... The long ones usually make people get lost.
You dropping off flowers here, John?
I thought I was dropping you all off here.
I mean, we can make our way into the mainland, but I was thinking maybe you could drop us off a little further.
I can, if you want that.
Yeah, Flowers. Yeah, sure. Flowers wants to get off here and search for, ammunition and stuff.
So this is the peninsula where the crane is? The where I went to get...
It ain't far up the coast. If you just run up the coast here, the cranes are just there.
There's a bunch of tents as well and other things. Be safe.
Well, thank you for the ride. I'll see you guys
See you
soon.
in a couple days, Flowers.
Good luck. Stay safe.
You make sure you make it back. It's gonna be dangerous out there for him.
And he's real adamant that he's used to this. I said, you know, you have people who care about you now. You're part of something. Don't put so little value on your life.
I remember when me and Simon found Flowers. He was new to the island. He didn't know what to do, where to go. He didn't even know anything about the Watchers. Nothing at all. I'm glad we found him. He's a good kid.
Yeah, he's growing on me, that's for sure. I need to take a moment here. It's got to mess with the switch here. That was weird. My chat disappeared for a second. All right, there we go. Hear wolves out there? I did.
John, just get us around the peninsula. It should give you time to get home before that storm hits. Looks like it's gonna get fucking crazy out here.
There's another boat up ahead.
Hello, fellow boaters.
You're heading to New Hope. We're turning around.
After following us, it's not good intentions.
We'll come back around. I think this may be a bad idea going to fucking New Hope. I mean, leaving New Hope right now.
We can turn around.
What do you think, Simon?
Where's Flowers?
He's on the island.
He'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, just take us, John. You get back home as soon as possible.
They might be headed to just around the peninsula.
I still don't like that Vincent around town.
That
was
place
wearing all
Vincent was
black.
talking about, that's Frank's place, right?
I know, I just need to... John, you stay on the radio when you get back. Let me know if anything's changed at home.
I'll be careful.
If those guys show up.
I don't know who those were. I didn't recognize any of the voices.
Well, all I know is they were all wearing black, and there was 3 or 4 of them on that boat.
One thing I've learned sailing the seas, you don't stop for somebody out there like that. You just keep going, especially if you're on your way somewhere. There's no good place to chit-chat in the middle of the water. If they decide they have a foul intention, there's no running then.
John, just pull us over on the right here. We'll make our own way. It's important for you to get back. We'll be on the radio.
Got it. Maybe AKS, baby AK and an SKS is my favorite setup for vanilla. I'm not a big computer. 762 is enough for me as the put down a deer 400 feet. Eh, I like all the guns. My favorite gun for killing players is double barrel shotgun. Puts them down. Slugs are no joke. I don't stop on the water. Seen too many pirates in my day. What an interesting run-in. I'm worried that we're under attack. Robbers, looters, whatever it may be. Maybe, but it's good for story, however it goes down. Scary. How you doing, Vincent?
Oh, hello. It's
Hello.
Tony.
Tony. I don't think I know you. Who are you?
Just a visitor. I came by with somebody over here. Himself more, I think.
Who do we all have here?
Hello.
Skip.
I'm Gil Gillison. Nice to meet you.
I'm John. I don't think I've met any of you before.
Oh,
Yeah,
probably not.
probably not if
Clark
you're
here.
living over here.
Huh?
We've met Clark before, but
Oh, I know
Yeah,
Clark.
I've met these guys. Oh, I was just saying it was Clark. I didn't know if you...
Oh, I
I've
know
met
Clark.
these guys before. They just showed up. I guess they were looking to meet the people that lived here.
All right, well,
I was up there.
all right, well, give me a second. I need to get warm, and I'll be with you folks here shortly.
yeah, no problem.
Good, Chief.
Hey, I'll see you guys soon.
Good.
John, just an FYI, I saw them pull up, and so I ran up to the fort and asked Danielle to let me in.
Yeah, I've seen them pass by. I didn't
And
know who they
I
were.
told her to. I told her I gave her, that's kind of a not a command, but I told her she needed to go to the middle of the compound and talk real quiet and try to get either you or John on the radio and to not open the door for nobody.
You know them very well.
Not super well. They're from Freehold.
Okay. That's, yeah. They helped us before, actually.
Yeah, so it's Anton, Skip, and Gil. Gil used to live in the capital, but I think he moved over to Freehold.
Okay.
They're okay guys, but they're the ones that are they're involved in some stuff right now. So just.
All right. Hey, Atticus, you got a copy? Over. What, after a storm. I'll just be careful.
I don't know.
I always like to restart the game after a server restart because you never know if it's gonna be chunky clunky. Ayo.
How we doing?
It's going good.
Yo, Clark.
Can't wait to get back in.
Yeah. Did you make it back?
I did, but we're talking.
Oh, good. Yeah. I just want to make sure you didn't disconnect while you were in the boat.
Oh, yeah. I was a little scared of that. I was 5 minutes. I got there 5 minutes to.
That's why I was like, just drop me off here, man, because I don't want that shit to happen.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, because that boat would just keep going, and you'll just land in the water.
Yeah. It's been a kind of
Hey,
slow
Sinnix.
day. I'm hoping for things to pick up. What's up?
Yeah.
I was just gonna let you know as an FYI, I'm not gonna be staying on after restart. I just want to run back down and make sure I closed my house door.
Okay.
But I gotta head to bed.
No worries, man.
Ragdoors
Castle.
restart. Ragdoors reset. They close on restart.
Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah, doors close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's a ragdoor for sure. I can't remember if the building fortification ones do or not, but
Well, I don't
pretty
really
sure
wanna
if it,
log
yeah.
out inside here
I'm
anyway,
pretty sure.
so-
I'm pretty sure they do. Yeah.
Ragdoors 100% close on restart.
You,
But-
you hear them when you look. You
He
hear
just
them
wants
all
to rob
close.
your shit, dude.
Mhm. You can always check, but yeah.
I'm hanging out in this compound. I think it's like a bunch of cannibals or something. So I don't really know if I want to.
John's secret arc. He's actually a cannibal.
Dude.
What?
Just
You mean he's
fanning
not a
our food
watcher?
Arc's John's secret arc. He's a cannibal watcher.
Cannibal watcher.
That'd be a crazy twist.
John's
We could
secret
fix-
arc. Atticus is actually his cannibal watcher brother that he betrays, and then I don't know.
Eats
to gain his power. Yes.
He's a cannibal. He's a cannibal, but only eats feet.
Yeah,
Oh,
people.
God.
What if the whole thing is that in the end they're like, we're cannibals, and people are like, oh my god, you eat people? I'm like, no, we only eat canned food.
Yeah.
We're cannibals, we don't eat people. Cannibal.
Yeah.
We have a very specific diet requirement. Well, I'm number 1 in queue, so I'll probably pop out of this chat in any second.
Yeah, I'm in the queue too, but I don't know where I am.
I'm not
That's
even
weird
up to here.
because
Screen.
I think I can just.
I'm number 1, bro.
I'm
Oh
in,
look, I
I'm
just
in.
moved queue.
New rule: everybody has to eat the mystery meat before they can live there.
Right, guys. I will see you in stream, Clark. I'll see you tomorrow, probably. Have a good one.
See ya.
I love you, Clark.
Yeah, man.
Who loves me?
I
Alright,
love
see ya.
you, Clark. Just like that.
It was nice of the people up north to empty out that old base that Buck was in.
Bye-bye. Getting in. I'll let you out.
Hey, John? I know, I realized I couldn't even go out the back door and jump the wall there. Alright, go out. I'm stuck. Alright. Hey, stay safe.
Will do.
You need anything?
I'm fine.
Alright.
Atticus, you have a copy? Over. Simon, you got a copy? Over. Atticus, this is John. Do you have a copy? Over. John to Atticus. Do you have a copy? Over.
John, is that you?
Yep.
The radio on the ground. So I can hear.
Clark says they're folks from Freehold.
What?
Say again?
They're folks from Freehold. Isn't that what Bastion became?
That's Bastion. That's Bastion's old place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they there now?
Yeah, they're here now. They wanted to see this place and what it's about.
Okay. Well, you tell them that I was on my way to their place when we passed them to give them some moonshine, but seems as though they're there. I say me and Simon are going to drink it by the fire.
Too bad I don't have any more access to anymore.
Can we get a run? What? I'd love to.
Hey,
That'd be nice.
John.
Yeah.
Can you ask Clark or anyone that's still there, right now, if they know where Blackwater is?
I know where it's at.
Yeah, here. One second, let me get my map out.
I believe.
I think it's pretty close to where we go to the military compound. I believe.
It's.
Yeah. Where is it, John? It's on the peninsula, right?
Yeah, it's on the inside of the peninsula, and it's pit. By some cranes or something.
It's inside the port city on the north face of the peninsula.
There you go.
All right, thank you. Do you know where that is, John?
I've not been there before.
Or, sorry.
No
I meant
idea.
to say Atticus.
Funny enough, seems to me that Blackwater, it's been around for a bit, people have been saying, but under our radar.
On the north-facing side of the peninsula. Atticus, you know where he's talking about?
Got no idea.
John.
We're next to some cranes now, though.
Yeah.
Are you guys at that port city?
Maybe. We're trying to figure that out.
If you are at it, it's on the eastmost end.
So, like, on the east end, what side of the peninsula is it on?
It's on the north side, but it's at the east side of the port city.
Okay.
So if you're there now, put the coast on your right shoulder and just go that end of the city.
All right. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries.
Who's this, by the way? Ethan?
It's Ethan. Yeah, yeah.
Good hearing from you again, Ethan. Are you on the, on our island right now, or are you somewhere else?
I'm on the mainland here in Nagovo right now.
You be safe.
I've been spending a lot of time trying to find a boat, and still no luck.
Shit, yeah, you lost your boat, didn't you? Sorry about
Yeah.
that, Ethan.
I flipped it.
I'm
I
gonna
got
go
hit by
get
a
some bark
drunk-
from the
drunk guy.
bark tree over
I was-
there,
I cried.
off of the next to the crate, to make more
Make more what?
ag for food.
We can wait on that for a
the
bit.
food.
Let's just wait on that.
Oh, okay. I'll wait until morning.
Hear anything, Ethan, about where he is, you let us know.
Alright, I'll keep my ear out.
Alright,
I guess you landed here. I don't know if they're getting warmed by a fire first or something, but I seen them down on the water there on the beach right before the, weather got real bad. I see Clark talking to them. I guess they were talking in a circle. Yeah, Clark's talking to them. I don't know much about Freehold, but you guys have had good experiences there, so it makes me feel a little easier about that. Team Atticus. I learned that if you hold the button down for this mod, you can rotate it. How you folks doing down there?
Oh, good, man. You?
I'm doing good. I heard you helped us out once a while back. Atticus? Do you know an Atticus? Or Simon?
I know of an Atticus, but haven't met him.
Might have been Chase's group, John, not Anton.
I'm not
But
sure.
Anton and Chase and them, they're all kind of hanging out together.
I wasn't there at Freehold when they visited, so I'm not sure, but name's John Wishire. How you folks doing?
Nice to meet you, Ben.
Pretty good,
I'm
man.
Gil.
Nice to meet you.
Gil Gillison.
Pretty good. Pretty.
We got Gil Gilson, Skip,
Tony.
and Tony. What brings you guys out here?
Well, the last time I came over here was by myself, and while I was exploring all the islands, mainly the southern ones, and you know, I talked to a few people over here and there, and they told me that New Hope could be here. And well, you know, it turns out it is. So I stopped by for a while to see if anyone's here, talk to them, see if I can speak to Atticus as well, be one of the original 6 and all. And well, I mean, nobody was there, so I explored the islands, went up to that lighthouse all the way up there, smaller islands, and eventually left. But I gave it some time, and now here I am. I was gonna go on the journey in the boat, and then two of my buddies here wanted to come along. So I said, you know, more the merrier.
I New Hope sometimes is hit or miss. We keep ourselves busy hunting, doing chores, and going out and about. So sometimes it's easy to miss us. You're, what's the word about, where you guys from again? Newport? What was it called? Freeport?
Freehold.
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 Yeah.
Just to be clear, I'm living by myself. I am a resident there, and you know these guys, they're together.
Okay.
I mean, we're friends and all that, but I'm just making that clear. I'm more of an independent guy.
Were you guys involved in dealing with that buck fella?
Not at all.
I knew.
No. That was I think that was a dealing with Chase and them.
All right.
At the time.
I don't know much about that place. I'm not sure who all runs it or who's who. I just heard about it through word of mouth from a friend of mine.
I think there's some conflicting stories about what happened to Buck. I'm not really sure exactly what happened, but
Well, he had been threatening this place for a while, and I started to realize I recognized his voice every time he kept saying he was a different person under a different name. And at one point, Buck had told us that he could have easily just killed one of us a while back. It was a couple months ago when we were out here in the early stages of this place. And then he kept introducing himself as a different person every time, same voice though, and started to catch on to his antics. But apparently he was eating people. I don't know about that. I heard that recently, but all I know is he's dangerous, or was.
that's the
Well,
rumor. Yeah, he's I think he had a lot of us fooled.
Yeah, I mean, I knew the guy for a while. Still traveling with him, but I never saw any cannibalism. However, the people, or at least one of the guys that used to live with him, did say that there was human remains inside of his home, And the last time that he saw him was when he was exiting his home, and there was a single gunshot. Which, you know, you can interpret as he's gone.
Yeah. So what can I do you boys for? Welcome to New Hope. We're a little sparse today. Everyone's a little busy.
Yeah, I mean, like I was saying, it was mainly just to like introduce ourselves, say hi, maybe do a bit of chit chatting, and you know, just meet some of the local people. So I've always heard a lot about the place, but I've never had the chance to meet anyone.
Yeah, I'm curious. What's the word gone around? Hopefully it's good.
I mean, I'll be straight up honest with you. I myself, I talk to a lot of people. I drive around a lot, so I get to see a lot more people than the average person. Usually what I hear is you guys like your privacy. So you know what we're doing already is kind of invasive, and I do apologize about that. You like your privacy. You're not a big fan of the whole game that's going on run by those watchers, and you prefer not to talk about it. I heard that one of the original six, that being the people who were on this island before the first leak came in, resides here, which you know, I would like to speak to. I've spoken to a few of the people already.
One of the original six? I think that's a...
Yeah.
You're
that's a
mistaken Atticus for Artorias. Artorias is one of...
Sorry, yeah. Artorias, my bad. I always kept hearing like different names. It always started with an A, and it kind of like went like that.
Yeah, we don't trust those people who've been here before. We figure they might be a watcher spy or some shit like that.
Yeah, given that the Watchers did implant people to ruin the society that was here before, it would make sense.
Yeah, exactly. For the most part, we do keep to ourselves. We're careful about who we bring here. Slow to trust, but for good reason. You know how it is out there. World's crazy place these days. But if you give us time to get to know you and you get to know us, we're a friendly bunch as well. But we'll fight tooth and nail for what we believe in.
I'm glad to hear that, because there's not a lot of people in the, we'll call it the main island, that they say they'll fight, but they just want to get pushed over. So it's nice to hear that your group over here really does take care of themselves.
Yeah, we got a luxury of that. We're on an island and ice packing the way. Not very many people can just come out here. It's one of our blessings, I guess.
Oh, I did hear that you guys were running into some trouble every so often. Was that just like some unsavory types? Or some people being a bit too fucking nosy?
We get folks threatening on occasion, but I'll tell you what. Majority of the time, it's handled the next day by somebody else.
Understandable.
Yeah. Threats out here don't last too long. The worst thing we deal with, really, is the infected from the Watchers, and they show up this side and they want to cause problems for us. But we haven't seen their activity in, 4 days now, which is good but concerning. Any day now, shit's gonna hit the fan, and we'll just deal with it again as it comes.
Yeah, I don't know how connected you are with what goes on the mainland and all that, but I'm assuming that you have heard about the infection that's been spreading around and that sort of thing.
I heard we know a doctor who's working on it, right? And I hear it's bloodborne. Sorry, I hear it's bloodborne.
Or it's just...
I know about a doctor talking about it, and I hear it's not spreading fast unless you find yourself going on that boat. And I guess people be getting sick from that because it's a hot spot. But as long as you're not making out with those people or drinking their blood or sharing needles, it ain't gonna spread. From the doc tells me. And this doc is, he's more of a scientist, I guess.
You mean that big boat over there?
The one that crashed in the peninsula.
Fuck, I was on that a couple days ago. Tell me I'm gonna get sick?
You should be.
No. It's more like on. If you look at your map, straight south, there's a boat. You have to make some effort to get there.
It crashed
Like,
into the
you'll
ass.
smell.
Yeah, there was some effort.
Okay,
Wasn't
did you
fun getting
smell fucking? Did you smell
smelled
death?
like
It was like
fucking-
a.
It was awful. Case brought me there.
You might want to see a doctor then, because you could have gotten yourself infected.
Yeah.
I heard from what the doc said, it takes anywhere from 3 weeks to a month or so before symptoms start getting bad. And they're working on, I wouldn't say a cure, it could be, but there's something going on with the Watchers, I guess. Well, as I see it, the Watchers were surprised by what was on the boat, is what we figure. And now they're leaving it up to us to test out and figure out the cure to it. And the Watchers, the Keepers, whoever, already might figured it out, but they figured they add it to a test to us. But I get the feeling they're a little scared of it too, considering that their broadcast changed to a different tone since that boat arrived.
Well, I mean, the way I see it is they had an opportunity and will turned into a little test for everyone to go ahead and handle. And certain people have their own ways of handling it. I wouldn't say it's the best way to handle it, but I've heard at least there's some progress being made.
If you want my advice, if you're not a scientist type nor doctor or whatever, avoid the boat at all costs. It's dangerous. There's a lady out there, I don't remember her name, but she's had it for a while now, and she's got kidney failure because of the disease. And the thing is, the doc, what they're working on, it might be a preventative, it might be a cure, but he doesn't know. He doesn't know what it'll do yet. For all he knows, it could kill them when they get injected with the serum that's made. So, check your friend for, fevers, signs of kidney failure, things like that. If he starts getting sick, stick around that camp, the science camp, because a bunch of folks are trying to figure it out. And if it gets real bad, I'll talk to our doctor, see if he can look at you if he figures it out.
If you're talking about Frostwatch / the tribe, I was there a couple of days ago, and they have no fucking clue what's going on now.
No, not them. Dr. Frank. He's a little nomadic. He lives in isolation because the work's dangerous, he says. He says he's close to cracking it, but we'll know soon.
Here's
Skip,
hoping.
have you been feeling sick? You all right?
I feel great, man. Like, it got me fucking worried.
Maybe you're lucky. Don't go back and don't push your luck. People have gone there, but it is bloodborne, and from what I understand, maybe someone got a cut on the ship from the rust. There's a lot of bodies there. It's a container, so I imagine it's pretty nasty in there.
When I went over there, I heard about the disease and shit, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna be very cautious, and I put on a full NBC suit, went in there, explored the entire fucking thing, full prevention. And then I documented my findings on each side of the boat where people could enter, and if Skip here has entered it without seeing those notes, which I made very clear, then I'm assuming that someone's doing some foul play.
Yeah, that boat, apparently from what I heard on the broadcast, that it was carrying something nasty from the start. And we think that the Watchers, they're trying to bring more people here to play the game, but they weren't expecting this curveball aboard it. How long ago did you go there, Skip?
Oh, it's probably 3 days.
Oh, you wouldn't show symptoms for another at least week, from what the doc says.
Fuck's sakes.
So, my suggestion is don't go making out with your friends, don't share needles, and don't swap blood until you know you're better, 48 hours or longer. Or maybe 72 hours since you're 3 days in.
Skip, are you O negative by chance? Because, you know how doctors are when you hear someone's O negative.
Been selling Alex's blood. Got plenty of O negative.
Is it just Alex? I'm just seeing if it's bloodborne and it's O negative, he might have donated some blood.
Well, we, I mean, I'm sure we have more than one person with O negative, but it's Alex, you know.
Trevor was there with me too, and D-Mac, so... Fuck, any one of us could be infected.
Yeah, you
Alright, I'm not accepting anything from you guys.
should be careful, but if things start getting bad, I know a doctor who's looking into it. He's doing his research. He's, actually, if you start getting sick, he might want to see you for samples. It might speed up the process, helping him figure it out. Maybe. I don't know.
What's the best way to get a hold of him?
99.7. Probably tomorrow.
Alright.
I seen him earlier today, but he went off to sleep after his research.
Well, let me die, Anton.
Well, I'm glad you talked to me then today, and it's fortuitous that you came here, because you could have thought it was a cold later, or something, a flu. It just got worse. I hope it's not the case. I hope you're just fine, and it's just lucky you weren't exposed to nothing on that thing.
Yeah, me too, brother.
Here's hoping. I mean, hey, I know a lot of the guys here. I probably missed like people that were going to sleep and all that. I'm assuming, are you tired as well? Do you want to sleep? So I don't want to intrude too much. Otherwise, I would, like a nice chat.
I'm gonna be up for at least another hour or two before I decide to hit the hay. It is getting late for us. But tomorrow, if you come by a lot earlier, maybe 3 or 4 hours earlier, we'll introduce you to that doctor. How's that sound?
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. You down for that, Skip?
Yeah, probably. Probably make that work.
You go check that other thing here.
Fucking worry.
I thought you were gonna go to sleep.
No. I mean tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah. I mean, if I'm coming back over here, then yeah, we'll just pick you up and we'll do that.
Hey, one more piece of advice as well.
Since you got a bit of time right now, I mean, I would like to pick your brains if you don't mind about some basic shit about the Watchers. However, I do understand if you don't want to talk about it.
Well, our perspective has changed a bit. I don't like the Watchers. I'd rather not play their game, but they've been, see that crate behind you in the trees, and there's one up the hill. They started shelling this place, letting the dead loose. There was never infected here to begin with on this island. It was clear for months. And now on occasion they'll sneak on and leave a crate. A bunch of them will crawl out, and we gotta kill them all. I know a bit about the Watchers, but I don't know all the details and the ins and outs. I got theories, and I need to figure out how to deal with them so I keep my people safe. Because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be trying to figure out how to solve my issue. I'd be happy here.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, if you want to run some theories by me, I've talked to plenty of people that all have their own theories. Hell, I have my own theories as well.
I'll tell you this then. From what I've heard, there might be two kinds of Watchers. A keeper and a Watcher. Keepers wear white, Watchers wear black. They both have the tools to knock your ass out. But seemingly keepers will reward you when you're on the right path. But they'll also answer your questions in a yes or no form, with a nod or a head shake, right? So if you do end up seeing a keeper, the question I want to know, are the keepers and the Watchers on the same side, or is there division inside their own ranks? Because they'll help me understand things a little better. One of my theories is they're working together. The other one is maybe they're divided, and they both have a different perspective on this game they're playing. Whatever ideology, their lesson they're trying to teach people, whatever they're doing, if it's recruiting or whatever, I want to know more about what that could mean.
Well, there's something that was really interesting. You said there is that they do respond to you in a yes or no fashion by
not the Watchers
nodding.
in black, the Keepers in white.
Yeah, the Keepers in white. I didn't know that. So a lot of people, they usually say that if you're friendly enough towards them, you know, you put your weapons away, you raise a hand and all that, you show that you're only good intentions, you can speak to them for a bit longer. However, they'll always just listen. They won't nod, they won't do anything, they'll just listen. And eventually they either walk away or they'll use their little thing. And that usually applies to both keepers and watchers.
I've never once seen a watcher act civil. Every time one's coming near me or my friends has knocked us out. When a watcher's arrived, they've shelled the area. They've sent the dead at us. I've never seen a keeper of my own eyes. Frank has. He told me about them. I didn't know they existed before a couple of days ago. But all I know is they're my enemy. They're not my friends. And then by the end of this, whatever this calamity that's coming, one way or another, they're going to come at us one day. Think about it. 5 years of this. No other survivors besides 6? At some point, they're going to start aiming those bombs at our houses and our homes while we're sleeping. You've seen houses out there in the past. Entire towns leveled. Go to the other side of the island. You'll see an old village there. Bombed out.
Praise me.
Hey, I did meet one time, John, before I knew who we were. And I can say that, well, to me at least, they are still somewhat people with them. This one showed gratitude.
Gotta remember this.
I said it was before I knew. I helped them.
We were called here. They have a test going on. It's testing us for something. Every interaction, think of it as a quiz to see how you react, how you respond. Good or bad, it's hard to say. In the end, what's their morality like? What's their intentions? We won't know that. We don't get to talk to them. We don't get to understand it until the end, until either one of us becomes one of them or we're all dead. I don't know how it works, but the Nora woman, over one of the recordings she had, she became a watcher in the end, or joined them at least. I don't know what their ranks are, but that radio broadcast, when the ship came in, that was her talking on the radio, directing that ship to come here.
Oh yeah, definitely. When it comes to all that shit, like I said, I was speaking to some people. I actually spoke to a man who was Regis. He was one of the original 6. And this was a couple of days before he disappeared, and well, to my knowledge, he is now dead. But he told me that he was able to kill a keeper. How he did this, he would not share it with me, and I can understand why, because that information spreads around, and anyone's gonna get really fucking trigger happy over the way it is they did it.
Maybe he was a watcher.
He showed me some proof.
And maybe the keepers were... It could be in my theory. They're different sides. Different intentions. Different methods to show their ideology. What they believe in. How the world should work. Let me play this message for you. I don't know which one it comes from. But I'll have some words to say with it.
I don't want to interrupt, but I'm going to go down and have a rest in that house. But it was nice to meet you.
Likewise. Just treat our space of respect, and we will treat you with respect. So good night.
Yeah, thank you. I'll figure it out.
You cling and claw in the most basic of human instincts. Fighting to survive.
Look at that first part. We cling and claw to the most basic survival instincts. Now, it's hard to say if they're talking about all of us here. They could be referring to all of us. Maybe they're referring to some groups. But I think, since they're not clarifying, it's all of us. Sounds like they see the way we live or used to live isn't the future anymore, or it's the past, or it doesn't work. You're a little more radical about things. So there's disdain in the way we survive. I'll play it again.
You cling and claw in the most basic of human instincts, fighting to survive when there is no hope for the future. But there is hope. You have sought the ones who uphold their oaths.
That part would say there's no hope, but there is hope. Our direction, as I see it, is flawed, as what they think. But their solution is the path forward. That's what it sounds like to me as they're saying it. And, let me play more of it.
You cling and claw in the most basic of human instincts, fighting to survive when there is no hope for the future. But there is hope. You have sought the ones who uphold their oaths, and soon they will be pressed to end a coming calamity. The way will open in due time. 1818.
The ones who held up their oath. There are people out there that they see on the right path. And that oath could be a few things. I don't know exactly what, which makes it hard to track. Those who are searching for answers and playing their game might be considered the ones who held up their oath, and will be chosen for this next part of it. If I remember right, I heard something about other folks need to be chosen for some kind of thing they were doing. I don't remember the details on it, but I guess they had to choose one person for it. They had to decide. I don't know what came of that. I wasn't there for it, but I heard words and rumors of it on the radio a while back. But this coming solution, if you want to take a look for yourself, right across the water there's a camp near the military base. It's got a lockup, 2 of them. Both of them are mobile labs. One of them you can see inside, and there's a gun and a piece of paper in there. And it's sealed off with a number pad. There's cameras in there too. And then there's a biological lab on the side with some hints and clues to it. A couple days from now, not sure when, it's going to open up. And when it does, we'll probably hear a new broadcast.
Most likely. In regards to those things, I'll start with the radio broadcast. It is my belief that well, if you went over to that ship, there was a crate that had a recording in it that mentions them giving the tools to deal with the infection and such. Well, on the original broadcast, it mentioned about seeking those who could basically deal against infections and such, scientists, doctors, and such. When it mentions the oath in the current one, I'm pretty sure that's referring to the, I believe it's called the Hippocratic Oath, all doctors have to take. So I imagine it's still in the same pathline of doctors or scientists having to do this, because I mean, every show's like, you know, myself and you aren't going to be able to come to the conclusion of how to
They have considered that. Even the doc said that could be it, but he's not the same kind of doctor as other doctors. He's more of a scientist. He's more of a researcher. He doesn't uphold a Hippocratic oath because he wasn't working on people. So it's hard to say. It could be that. I mean, it's most likely that. It's a easy track to follow for most people. Sometimes the simplest answer is the right answer. But that's why it's important to not be on one track, kind of like we're saying right now. Have multiple theories, see which one makes sense as it follows. Keep them open. Try to plug the pieces together where you can.
Regardless, it's like you said, we're gonna find out in the coming days, I'd imagine. Next week. Never know until that broadcast happens again, or until someone who's been watching over that those 2 labs actually, you know, witness something. Besides that,
Yeah, sorry about that. Sometimes my ear rings, and I can't hear for a second. It just hurts my head. What were you saying 30 seconds ago? My ears they're still ringing. I need a moment. When that happens next to people, it actually fully on like glitches me out. Sorry about that. I've been getting real bad tinnitus lately.
Oh, you're all good, man. It happens. So essentially what I was saying was, first that test that you mentioned involved two people. One man named Dr. Gideon and the other named Gavin. I don't know why, I'll be honest, I don't remember if these people were chosen by other people within their communities, or if they were just selected by the Watchers. Regardless, they attended a test, and I keep getting two tests mixed up. I don't know if it was the one in regards to the like a radar dish or something. Not a dish, a radar ball, a radar station. I'm not sure. Something about that. And it involved a man in a chair. Maybe I'm getting these mixed up. I'll just come to the conclusion. Basically, these two people went missing for a while, and they both turned up at some other point.
I heard they tried to kill Dwight.
Gideon, yeah, I'm actually the guy who killed Dr. Gideon for trying to kill Dwight.
Oh.
And I am also the guy who helped Gavin when he was found at Frostwatch.
I'll be right down. Give me a moment.
Yeah, sure.
I figure since your friend's Gideon and you saved his life, I can trust you a little easier.
Yeah, so... Well, like I said, I had to kill Gideon for trying to kill Dwight. So essentially what happened was Gideon showed up at the Neba hospital. People were being tended there, he was being really weird and sketchy, and him, Dr. Dwight, and another doctor that I keep forgetting the name of, but it was close to Dwight's name. They all went up to the top floor of the hospital. They had a chat. One of them got really loud. Something about Dr. Gideon giving away people to the Watchers.
Yeah, I
People
heard about that.
went missing.
Currently, Dwight's missing as well. He had wandered off.
Oh, probably says this.
Yesterday. Today. In fact, we sent some folks out to go look for him, so is Krieg. We don't know where he could be.
I spoke to him a couple of days ago as well. It could be related to that guy who took his hand.
That guy's dead, but he's been through a lot. He's lost a lot of friends. He's just lost so much. Man.
Yeah.
I think it's starting to get to him a little bit. And I worry for him. We're trying to bring him back here, actually, get his head off things for a bit. Listen to weight from his shoulders. Let him just find himself again.
Well, Well, if it helps, next time at Frostwatch, I can go ahead, see if he's there, and if he is, I can tell him that you're asking for him, that you're worried.
Alright. I just hope he's okay.
Okay. Last time I saw him, he was in good company. But, yeah, to finish off the story, basically, Dr. Gideon raised his weapon, started to shoot Dwight in the chest. The other doctor pulled out his weapon, and, oh, sorry, I didn't kill I keep getting it mixed up. The other doctor killed Gideon, and I killed the doctor that tried to kill, Dwight. Essentially, Dr. Dwight had to go down. The nurse there, Marcus, who's also the leader of Adiba, had to tend to him because that doctor was in no shape or form. He was basically fucking losing his mind. He didn't know how to process anything. He was getting really aggressive. We tried to restrain him. Dr. Dwight had to get off the fucking bed because, well, I mean, the guy was starting to fucking lay into him. He was punching him. Eventually leaped over the bed, took out his gun, and started to shoot at Dwight. Myself and Marcus put him down. And thankfully, Marcus, being the great nurse doctor, he may as well be a fucking doctor at this point that he is, managed to save his life.
Yeah, I heard about all that. I'm just happy that they're alive, but something had to happen to those men to make them tick, to change like they. That's what they do out there. They're playing a psychological game on a lot of people, pushing them to their boundaries.
Yeah, well, you hear that a lot of the people that you knew were being given up as sacrifice to these people who are always fucking watching you, knocking you out, sending mortars your way, then I could see why you'd lose your mind.
No, the funny part is Gideon, wasn't he a therapist? Doctor of the mind? Somebody supposed to have a strong fortitude?
He was.
Sometimes the strongest of wills fall. Maybe he wasn't that strong. Who could say?
But, yeah, or it could just be the case of what we went through was enough to break him.
Yeah. Everyone's only capable of so much before they crack.
Yeah, it's just about trying to catch it before it happens.
Oh, that reminds me. I was gonna say earlier. We drove by you on the boat, but we don't stop for folks on the water because of piracy. You never know what someone's intentions are, and out there on the water, you're in the most exposed position you could be, especially with the freezing conditions. So we just keep on.
Yeah.
Going. You turned around and we're like,
oh,
shit.
I understand. I usually when I'm driving, I always stop by anyone I see and I say, hey, you need a lift? You know, how you doing? I try to get a nice chat with them. It probably didn't help my friend here just to say yar when we were passing by.
I didn't even hear that. I just heard something, and then you guys were turning around. I was like, this better not turn into a chase.
I didn't want to scare you off like that. I remember doing that to an Ada that I came across. They were freaking out. They stopped at Neba and they realized it was me just trying to say hi.
Yeah, it's so many bad things happening these days. You gotta be careful. You don't know who's who.
Yeah.
You just keep on going.
But hey, when you mentioned piracy, have you like had pirates harassing you?
Back in the day on the fleet, you see boats pull up next to you. You never know what the person's intention is.
Mm-hmm.
A long time ago, the flotilla was tied together. One of the ships on the outer edge had essentially a canoe with a fucking motor rigged onto it, right? The guy had an RPG pointed at the boat, demanded all the food he could get. Thing is, that thing was unstable. He went to fire the RPG because he was desperate, he was hungry, he wasn't thinking clear. The boat flipped over and, well, the rocket missed, which was lucky. But you see that kind of shit all the time at sea, and don't know, I just have a habit of not stopping for folks like that.
Understandable. Guess I've just been lucky enough not to come across that yet.
It's a dangerous place. People are desperate. They do dangerous things when they're scared and desperate.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Gil, I was gonna tell you if you guys are coming back tomorrow, you were asking about your stuff, and you mentioned or somebody had mentioned. I will say, if you're ever interested, I do have some of those logs. I'd let you listen to. John was all right with me playing them here.
That rule is no longer a rule now because I got to figure out what these watchers want. I might not be trying to play the game they want me to play, but I need to know how I can protect my people better. And for me to get some answers, I got to start looking around. I tried ignoring them. I tried hiding from them. It didn't work.
I have about 18 of them. So if you ever want to listen to them,
Fuck it. Yeah, I definitely would. I believe I've only got about 8 right now. I was supposed to get a bunch of coordinates as to where they all are, so I could try to find some duplicates of myself, but no dice.
I'd like to hear those sometime. Maybe tomorrow. I'll listen to all of them. I think I'm gonna lay my head down now. I'm actually finally tired enough, I'd say.
Nah, I got you. Hey, is your friend alright?
She went through some surgery. She's recovering.
I got you.
what do you think going?
Yeah, Clark's got it.
Yeah. Yeah. I appreciate your time, man. We'll come by tomorrow at some point.
All right, see you around. Stay safe.
Yeah, have a good one.
Here.
Alright, let's
a bit of slow burn RP tonight. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being part of the stream in RP today. Until next time. I was gonna say, if you enjoyed the stream, consider becoming a member for 99 cents. If you're ever on Twitch, consider dropping one of them Prime subs you get from Amazon. Free money to give to other people.